Good morning, everyone. How's your day? I am Teacher Tess. I created this video lesson in response to some imperfections that I observed in your submitted output about preparing materials. This video intends to impart some relevant information about the different pre-treatment processes applied to buri leaves before they are woven into basketry items. Interested to upskill your crafting ability? This lesson is for you. To start, let me present to you these objectives. At the end of this video lesson, it is expected that you will be able to identify, describe, and apply the different methods of preparing buri leaf. Product making always start from the preparation of equipment, tools, and materials. It is one of the vital procedure in making a product. As reflected in your project proposal, coconut midribs is the least preferred material to be used, while bamboo, macrame thread, and buri leaves are chosen by 11, 14, and 21 students respectively. Being the most preferred material, I will focus my discussion in the pre-treatment procedure for buri leaves. Do you know that there are some amazing facts about buri leaves? To discover them, I want you to play rapid fire. In this game, you only have 60 seconds to answer whether the given statement is a fact or a bluff. Write your answer in your mind. Ready? Begin. To facilitate understanding of the lesson, I created a quiz game that intends to unfold the technical terms you will encounter in this video. Just in case you are not able to play the game online or its contents are already forgotten, let us review those terms first before we go deeper in our discussion. most common palm found in the Philippines. The buri plant lives approximately up to more than 30 years and grows all over the country at low and medium. Because of its different uses, buri leaves can be placed next to coconut and tipa in commercial and industrial value. The leaf is the most significant part of the buri palm. Pre-treated strips of buri leaves can be woven to create different basketry items. To produce high-quality product, pre-treatment procedures must be done with high level of accuracy. It starts from the risky and exhaustive harvesting of the leaves. Priming is a small practice to harvest the leaves from mature palm tree. Harvesting from young ones is likewise difficult because of its adjoining thorns running on both sides of its stem. Trabaho buwis buhay man, kailangan gawin para sa pampamilyang kabuhayan. After harvesting, an open buli will be disentangled through a process locally called goggot. When I was little, I saw elders knocking it against the tree or wall or minsan sa haligi ng bahay to break loose the leaves. Sometimes it is laid under the sun in a fan-like position to dry. The midribs are then removed. In this process, all you need is a sharp knife that is comfortable to hold. So near the bottom end, the tip of the knife is inserted to the leaf very close to the midrib. Then, the knife will be pulled along to the tip. It may sound easy, but this method requires skills which one can attain only through practice. One should learn the technique of handling the knife and positioning the leaf against one hand while being held and pulled by another. Midribs can be used in making broom and laundry basket. Bleaching is the next step to be done. Sunshine is used to bleach buri leaves. After exposing to sunlight for about a week, its green pigment turns to whitish color. Leaflets are separated and spread like a fan and placed in the morning or afternoon sun to dry, but never in the midday sun. Why? During that time, heat is at its peak. If the leaves dry too quickly, they become brittle. But more often, buli leaves are treated with boiling water to which certain bleaching agents have been added. It is a common practice that the following materials are used as bleaching agents: tamarind, lemons, andakaki, vinegar. Perhaps you will ask, why these materials? Studies prove that these materials have acetic acid content, an important element that can facilitate the discoloration of the material or substrate. However, these materials are common at home. You need to take some caution in mixing them with your bleaching solution. And why is that? It is because the most typical form of commercially prepared bleaching agent is sodium hypochlorite. It is made up of sodium, oxygen, and chlorine atoms. I need you to remember that when chlorine atom is mixed with the acetic acid in vinegar or other types of acid, it releases chlorine gas that is extremely dangerous to human health. So, you need to be very careful. This is medically reviewed by Deborah Rose Wilson, and I retrieved this from healthline.com/health/bleach. As practiced by the Sariayanas Enterprise, maker of buri bags, buli leaves are bleached by boiling them in a large kettle with ample amount of water, salt, and vinegar for 1.5 hours. The bleached fibers were then thoroughly washed with water and left to dry in the sun. If not yet dry by sundown, they were brought indoors to avoid the development of discolorations because of dew and moisture. According to them, it is best to process the buri leaves during the hot and dry season because the onset of the rains would be harmful to them. Another treatment that the woolly leaves usually undergo is dyeing. It is the application of dyes or pigments on materials such as fibers, yarns, and fabrics to add desired color to the material. Dye, on one hand, is a colored substance that chemically bonds to the substrate to which it is being applied. Most dyes are organic compound, that is, they contain carbon. Direct dyeing is proved to be effective in adding color to woolly leaves. In this method, hot aqueous solution of the dye is used. Under this condition, the dye is more soluble and the wettability of natural fibers is increased, improving the transport of dye molecules into the materials. After bleaching and drying, leaves are arranged in large rolls or ikid to avoid the development of folds in them. To do this, ang sabi ni Sarah Geronimo, another technique that is applied is stripping. Using custom-made cutting tool, locally called linasan, leaves are cut into strips of uniform weight. At this point, it is expected that you already learned something from the video. Note again that the different treatment techniques that are applied to woolly leaves are bleaching, that may be done through drying, dyeing, that is adding color, stripping, wherein leaves are cut into equal width, forming into rolls, and removing midribs. In this activity, you will choose from the given lists the order of doing them that you think should be followed. After choosing it, within 1 minute, explain reasons why you did choose that particular order. Write your answer on a piece of paper. The next part of this video will show you how one group of students prepared buri leaves for their project. I am hoping that you gain something from this lesson. For the assessment, open the link sent to your account and to reflect on the topic, please do this last activity. Buri palm is abundant here in San Juan, Batangas. I hope this lesson will serve as an eye-opener for you to think deeper and explore how it can be processed into useful basketry items. Production of products like bayong, hats, and bags out of this natural resource has promising business opportunity. So that's all for now. Good day again. Thank you for watching.